name is Jeff Reid, and I'm the Eastern Region Brand Manager for Continental Motorcycle Tires. Today we're going to look at two brand new tires in what we call the Hypersport category. We have the RACEATTACK 2 Street and the Continental SPORTATTACK 4. So a lot of times folks are unclear or not sure which tire they'd need for their application. So let's start with the RACEATTACK 2 Street. This is the latest version of our RACEATTACK series, so it's intended for track use. So we call the Street a 50-50, so it's for the rider that wants to do some track days but still ride his bike on the street. So 50-50, 50 track use, 50% street. Has an all-new tread design. You can see there's very little negative area, so a lot of rubber on the road. It's a new profile that puts even more rubber on the high lean angles, more rubber on the road. So really excellent cornering ability. Very long lasting because it has that Continental backbone. You can see it's a lot of rubber in the high wear areas. It is also a multi-grip tire, so it's harder in the middle, progressively softer. So it's one compound, but in the curing process, we're able to cure it more in the middle, so it's harder, progressively softer. It's also a 0-degree steel belted construction, which means that it has that extra steel belt just under the tread surface that makes the tire absorb impacts, maintain its shape better, and makes for a better ride. So that's RACEATTACK 2 Street rear and the RACEATTACK 2 Street front. These tires also have our latest version rubber compound called BlackChili. And what BlackChili is an interesting mix of the high carbon black and high silica content rubbers. So you get a tire that holds up very well in the heat, like a track day use, but also very user friendly. So it has a quick warm up time. Excellent wet weather performance. So that's BlackChili. It's a combination of our best street and our best race compounds. That's the RACEATTACK 2 Street. So then moving on to the SPORTATTACK 4, the latest in the SPORTATTACK family, also has this backbone type tread design, so you're putting a lot of rubber in the high wear area. Interesting drainage grooves or rain grooves, so it's still a lot of rubber on the road. You can see at the high lean angles, it's just almost 100% rubber on the road. Again, a unique profile, a new profile that puts a lot of rubber on the road and high lean angles. Still has nice drainage grooves, so it does work pretty good in the wet weather performance section. Has our unique traction skin surface, so it makes for a quick break-in. You can see the difference. This is kind of a shiny surface. Needs a little more break-in time than the traction skin surface. Also 0-degree steel belted radial, also multi-grip, harder in the middle and progressively softer. This one I would call, or we call it, a 90% street, 10% track tire. So let's say you're a rider, and let's say, well, we're here at Eurosport, BMW, KTM in Asheville, and they sell a lot of BMW S1000 RRs, and you've got one of those bikes, and you think you might want to do a track day, but really you just ride on the Blue Ridge Parkway or Deals Gap. SPORTATTACK 4 is the ideal tire for you. Quick warm-up, excellent wet weather performance, excellent dry weather performance, and holds up really well. That would be the tire for you. And if you say, well, I think I'm going to do a track day with my friends, no problem. Totally track day suitable. Now, let's say you've got a track specific bike that you sometimes ride on the street, or you want to be able to ride this track bike on the street. RACEATTACK 2 Street, that's your tire. It's also suitable for endurance racing. So this is definitely a track suitable tire if you've got more of a dedicated track bike. You can use tire warmers on this tire, but they're not necessary. The SPORTATTACK 4, you would not want to use tire warmers on those. Still a good track day tire for the occasional track day use, more track day oriented.